Welcome back, Trinity people. We're getting you ready to meditate with us on Wednesday nights. This week, our energy is loyalty. Be a part of this. Tune in to our broadcasts, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and you can get the notifications. You can be up on this. You can feel what the energy feels like before we meditate on Wednesday night, and you can help us change the consciousness. This week, as I said, we're talking about loyalty. Loyalty is basically putting the weight of your heart behind your expression so that it has more impact. Think of a sledgehammer or a wrecking ball. All the power that puts behind whatever you do. If you get your heart to anchor your expression, to bring it into the world. Think about a person you would consider loyal. If they heard somebody talking about you behind their back or somebody's back, they would come to you and they would say, yeah, I heard so-and-so was talking about you. And you would say, did you say anything? And if they were really loyal, yes, they would have gotten in there and they would have said, hey, what's going on here? I don't think that's too cool. They would have brought themselves physically into the situation. The more loyal a person is, the more they are going to bring their heart into physical reality and not just let it be something that they think about or talk about. A really loyal person gets in there, gets the details, gets their hands dirty, gets into the situation. A person who has little loyalty says, that's not my deal, and they don't engage with it. So we want to bring that power of the heart into every situation. The best way I know to do that is to teach you a technique called the sprawl. Sprawl is very useful because nowadays everybody has seen some sort of MMA contest. They've maybe taken a little Brazilian jiu-jitsu, maybe they wrestled in high school or college, and they know about the double leg takedown. So we're going to talk about that. Get my training partner out here. The double leg takedown, if you don't know, is when somebody tries to grab both legs and jerk them out from under you. Very simple. There's many variations, but the simplest thing is they try and get your attention. They go high, and then they go low, and they grab those hips. And that's what you want to do. You want to sprawl. You want to get your legs out so that the weight of your heart is right over the top of them. This will force them to the ground. Going slowly again, I go high. She's going to grab my head or my back and just plank out. Putting the weight of her heart directly behind my back, forcing me to the ground, killing that double leg takedown. You can practice this in a couple of ways. If you have a bed or a table or something like that, you can just practice doing that every once in a while. But an even better way, if you have one of those yoga balls, is to get somebody to roll the ball to you, and then imagine that that's an attacker. They're diving for your legs, and you want to put the weight of your heart right on top of them, kicking your legs back. Just like that. Now that's a great exercise, and it gives you the feel of your heart being a hammer. But I know that many people are not going to be able to do that. That's a young person's game. So we're going to try something a little different. This is a very subtle variation. You could use this in a conversation. You could use this just to practice when you're not really mobile enough to do planks off the bed or the table. If I put my fingertips into her palms, she can hold me up even if I lean into it. My full body weight's not enough to cause her a problem. But if I imagine that my spine clicks into place, engage, 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 hammer, so that I have this little sledgehammer here. Here's the handle, and here's the weight. I can do this one vertebrae at a time. Engage, 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 and when I get right behind the heart, it has tremendous power. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to keep my elbows tucked in so that I'm not losing kinetic energy there. And I'm just going to start engaging those vertebrae from the neck down. 1 vertebrae, 2 vertebrae, 3 vertebrae, 4 vertebrae, 5 vertebrae. And when I get behind the heart, I can push those down, even though I couldn't do it with my body weight. Describe the sensation, the difference between those two.
One, I felt like I was strong enough to resist it, and the other, my body just sort of collapsed into the weight of it.
Yeah. So I'm going to let her try now. So first of all, lean into it, get your feet back. There you go. Oh, gotta get braced. All right. Good. Now I'm good and braced. Do it again. Let's make sure that yeah, okay. Good. Now, you're going to lock those elbows in and just start engaging from the top of your neck down. Vertebrae, vertebrae, vertebra, vertebra. And then when you get right behind the heart, imagine there's a hammer there. Good. Very nice. It's a simple, simple trick, and it gives you the sensation that my heart can be brought to bear on any situation and provide extra power. By leading with the power of your heart, you can supercharge any of your interactions, whether it be about communication, whether it be about order or organization, whatever task you're doing, you can make it more powerful by bringing the heaviness of your heart onto the physical doing of the thing. If you find this stuff useful, then you should stay tuned for more Trinity.